G'day, and welcome back to Eternal Hour, Golden Hour. We left off where the girls were frozen for some reason and they're drunk. Now we've got to deal with the consequences of that. But let's just carry on. What do I say? Sure? Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, you get it. You get that I'm special somehow, right?
Sure.
Good. Now kiss me.
I don't think that's where the conversation was going. Taboo temptation. Dafuka, what are you saying? Kitachi's your boyfriend, not me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Yasu. I'm not sure what came over me. Katashi just disappeared, and I feel so alive.
Well, I was saying things you weren't a moment ago, when you were frozen as well. Because you didn't have a pulse. Probably just the alcohol. You were looking for another outlet, and for a moment, you didn't care who it was.
Yeah, that's probably it. You're right. You're a good friend.
Yes, I am.
Any ordinary man would love to kiss me. I don't mean to brag, but I am the best girl in school.
I think your alcohol's still showing.
All the guys drool over me. I'm great at sports.
And now she's rambling about herself. Maybe it was better when I was inches away from betrayal. It's fine, Reg. Perfect timing, Katashi. Is Nako okay?
Yeah, I thought she was acting funny too. She snapped out of it a bit after I arrived though. It took me a while to get her to calm down. She probably drank too much. How's my baby doing?
Just fine. Tapio's good too, but she's pretty hammered. Maybe we should leave.
I was thinking the same thing. Bring her to the entrance and we'll head out. Leave the supplies, I'll pick them up later.
Will do. Good to see that Katashi has his priorities straight. I'll be right over. Let's head for the cave entrance.
Okay. I'll race you there.
Don't fall over. Taco runs off on unsteady feet, giggling happily to herself. Alcohol sucks. Why do so many people drink it? What's that? I stop for a moment to hold my breath after all this running around, but something seems to be bugging me. There's a weird symbol carved right into the floor of the cave. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's normal. I've never seen anything like this before. The drawing looks surprisingly fresh and it seems to be glowing. That's bizarre. Who goes into a cave and carves some kind of room? And some silly kids pretending to be wizards? Are they? Actually... chill run down my spine as I keep looking at the carving. Something's eerie about it, and my mind can't process what. Its origin aside, the whole thing seems to be like it's been cut out from another place and forcefully pasted there. The area around it is dusty and seems to have been here for ages, but the symbol is pristine. There are no bits of stone in the lines of the circle, and there's no sign of disturbance in its path. It seems carved in the stone floor, but there are no shavings. Who would clean up after something like this? Looks like the glowing is slowed down for some reason. I think my mind is playing tricks on me. Just doesn't make sense. I move my hand to try to touch it, but it looks like I can't really approach the symbol. Whenever I get close, I feel some reflex pulling my hand back. As if the symbol is too hot to touch. I feel like I should leave it alone out of some primal fear, even though it's probably nothing more than an elaborate prank.
Ah! Stupid wall!
Did she run into a wall? Don't have time to ponder on this anymore. I need to help Tamako. From running into walls. Despite her problem with walls, Tamako still bait me outside. I don't like the look of this.
I bet you mooch of Katashi all the time. Oh, Katashi, buy me the necklace.
And I bet you fall asleep every night crying, using a cat as a pillow. Oh, no one understands me, Mittens.
Okay.
Ladies, can we please not fight?
Shut up!
Yeah, shut up and stay out of this.
Don't you tell my boyfriend to shut up!
Don't you tell my friend to shut up.
The unstoppable force has met the immovable object. We're doomed. Oh dear. Hey Katashi.
Hey, welcome to my nightmare.
At least they seem to be okay.
Yeah, what was up with that? Though it did remind me of...
Wait, did the girls stop arguing?
Yeah. Tamako, baby? You okay?
Katashi's waving hand in front of Tamako's eyes, but she's not reacting at all. Maybe I'll try poking Naoko. You in there? Yo. Not good, she doesn't seem as frozen as last time, but she's out of it.
Ah, I think I know what this is.
Good, this is freaking me out. What's going on?
Somehow, and don't ask me how, they've been hypnotized.
Hypnotized?
Yeah, Tamako uses self-hypnosis before she goes to do archery. She says it helps calm her mind.
Right. Well, they do seem to be zoned out, like they're in a sort of hypnotized state. But how did they get this way? Was it the alcohol?
Maybe. Tamako did drink more than me.
Naoko drank a lot too, actually. What should we do?
The plan is still the same. We could walk them to my SUV and take them home.
Walk them, they seem a bit out of it.
Relax, Yasu, my man. It'll be fine. I've done this with Tamako once before when she went a little too deep.
Katashi takes Tamako by the hand and she slowly starts walking behind him, with a dazed expression. I'm not sure just take them home is the right solution, but maybe it'll turn out fine. They snapped out of it earlier, assuming that was the same as this. If Katashi's right about this, they just need some time to rest, and there are better places for that than some abandoned cave. I gently take Naoko's hand and start to lead her to the car. Come on, Naoko, let's get you home. Naoko starts walking with small steps, slightly unsteady on her feet. Driving home with the unmoving, expressionless girls sure is awkward. Katashi doesn't look sure what to say. Neither do I. I think our desire for any kind of explanation somehow overrode our sense of logic. Hypnotized how? Is it even possible? Naoko was also impossibly stiff earlier. Tamako too. What if something also happened to me or Katashi? I start to feel the blood getting to my head as Katashi continues to drive. If he zones out like the others did, we'll get into an accident, and it'll be over for us. For all I know, he's even driving under the influence right now. At some point, I ask Katashi to drop me and Naoko at my home. I get out of the car and take a look inside the house to make sure that Aunt Rin isn't there yet. It looks like I'm in luck today. We're alone, so I gently take Naoko inside. I continue leading her inside, but in a moment of panic, I remember that I'm leading a girl in a bathing suit towards my room. I don't feel very comfortable with it, but I can't just leave her outside. I really hope Aunt Rin won't be getting home soon, or else we'll be in a lot of trouble. Looks like Naoko's starting to get back to her senses. You alright?
Better, I think. That was...
Strange, perhaps?
Wait, where am I?
My room, you were acting funny. I figured you wouldn't want your mum to see you like this.
So you get me drunk and then took me home? What's wrong with you, Yasu?
Calm down, I just want to make sure you're okay. And keep you hidden in case Aunt Rin came home.
Wait, she's not here?
No. She had to go to, that Epoch Tower place. You know, the weird mountain in the Badlands?
So that means... we're...
Means we're home alone.
Is that okay?
What's the big deal? This isn't new ground for us, we're friends.
But this wasn't a normal day, right?
You could say that.
I mean, it was our first date.
I don't know if it really was a date, but maybe it was.
You mean so much to me, but now that we're all alone, I feel really awkward.
It's fine, just relax and recover your strength. You don't need to feel any pressure.
Okay, I'm sorry if things got weird. I didn't realize drinking so much would be bad for me.
And freezing. Pretty sure that's one of the first things they warn you about in health class.
Oh, right. Drink responsibly. Well, I get it now.
Good for you. You were acting funny at one point. You somehow hypnotized yourself or something.
Hypnotized? How?
You froze. Not sure, but you seem better now. I'm glad about that. Probably shouldn't mention the weird moment where she seemed to turn into a human statue.
I'm glad that's over too. Still, it did let me into your room.
Yeah, it did. She's back on this. Is being in my bedroom really such a big thing for her? It is a little personal, but are we really at that point? I still feel like we're just friends. I brought her to my room because it was the only logical way to keep Aunt Rin from finding out. She must be overthinking it.
Yasu,
That mist again?
Can I kiss you?
Saving. Really wants to... Yeah, sounds like she does. She's probably still lightheaded from the cave. Well, there's the mist around again. Should we let her? She might regret it later, or if she really wants to. Could possibly relent. If you really want to.
Really?
Sure.
Yasu.
Nako went through a lot today and she's acting stranger than usual. But still, she looks so sincere about it. I feel like turning her down might be a bad idea now.
Yasu.
This is it? What is it? We're leaning towards each other. Our lips are going to meet for the first time. Let me guess. Rin comes through the door as you go to do it. We couldn't touch each other's lips. We were only inches apart from each other, but Naoko went through a lot today and she almost kissed me. But right in the moment she was leaning towards me, she fell asleep. As you do. She fell forward and I fell back to catch her. We ended up on my bed. I embraced her the moment that we fell. I won't move now. I should probably let her sleep for a while. Beautiful girl sleeping next to me. I'd be lying if I said there was no temptation to do something. Don't be cheeky. I can feel the temptation growing more and more as I watch Naoko sleep, innocently next to me. Keep it clean. I look back at all the times we've been together. It'll be hard, but I won't touch her. Good on you. Can't take advantage of someone that I care about. I've never felt so comfortable in this bed before. Now that I feel you're feeling us right. Our skin touching. I never had a girl this close to me. It feels nice. Whatever you reckon. Emptying my mind of unnecessary thoughts, I start stroking Naoko's head. I never realized just how silky her hair is. I can feel the urge to sleep overwhelming me. I'm guessing you woken up by Rin? That sounds like where it's going. Huh? Wait. What happened? Why am I on my bed and why is Naoko here?
Yasu, are you awake?
Yes. I am now.
Good. I've only been awake a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. I should probably say something. Why are we...
I don't know!
Oh, you know, I have only one set of eardrums, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I woke up and I was, on top of you.
Yes, you were. Last thing I remember, we were still at the cave. Katashi and Tamako had gone off on their own.
I know. Me too. Oh, I bet we both fell asleep and they pulled a prank on us.
You're drunk. That's what happened. That sounds like something they'd do.
I'm never drinking again.
Agreed. What a way to spend a Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got to spend it together, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yasu! Oi, Yasu! Are you up there?
Speaking of drinking, sounds like Rin's both home and sober. Yes, what's up?
I'm making curry. You hungry?
Sure. Can Naoko stay for dinner?
Yasu, why did...
You won't be able to sneak past her if she was asleep. Maybe... But she's sober and awake. No chance.
Oh, I hope she doesn't get the wrong idea. I don't have any other clothes.
We just tell her you can't use the shower since your parents were out. And you forgot your key.
That's not true. I hate lying to your aunt.
Yasu, can I come in?
Let me just straighten out my bathing suit. Come in.
Hello, Nyoko. I'm surprised to see you here. How was the beach?
I just came by to shower after swimming because I locked myself out. That's it, I swear.
Uh-huh. Fine. Sure. So that's 3 for dinner then.
Yes. If that's no trouble.
No trouble at all, Yasu. No trouble at all.
Sounds like Yasu wants to kill Katashi. Aunt Rin invites us downstairs after a few minutes, and we have an awkward dinner. She seems convinced that Naoko and I are dating. Naoko looks like she's going to faint from the tension. I received a text from Daisuke late that night. It looks like his food poisoning has gone away, and he's coming to school the next day. He may have gotten lucky, but not coming after all. by not coming after all. The next day, I asked Katashi about what happened. He says he can't remember either. Tamako doesn't even want to talk about it. She just mumbles that she had a bit too much. At first, I think they are lying and making fun of me, but we slowly forgive them and forget about this whole event. Soon, Katashi suggests that the Climbers Club should do this type of activity more often, but nobody agrees, especially after what happened. Slowly, life returns to normal. I still have dreams of what happened that day, strange dreams, where I am dating Nako and we always wake up sweaty and forget most of what I dreamt up soon after. Just one thing still lingers vividly in my mind. The cave, that strange mist, and that mysterious symbol etched in the stone. Every single time I remember that symbol, I feel a primal fear taking over me, almost as if this was the reason we were there that day. I need to find out more about the events of that lost Sunday. Figure out exactly how the cave and mist relate to everything that happened, and what exactly did happen. The true adventure is about to begin. Thanks, you're welcome. 10-hour golden hour. Okay. The full game is currently in development. Interesting. It was interesting, it was fun. Well, that's the game. We finished it. Interesting little experience there. It's free. So there'll be no harm in getting it. Well, that's all the time I've got for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy what I do, why not subscribe? With all that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time. Cheerio! Just looking at this quit screen makes you a bit sad.